At the cafe, Ji-won is thinking about her current situation and how to avoid her future fate. Just like the coffee that's been taken by others, even if it's not their order, her fate can change if someone gets it from her. And it's none other than her best friend, Soo-min. Inside the elevator, Soo-min and Kim Kyung-wook are waiting for Ji-won to get in. As the door is closing, Ji-hyuk enters and looks at Ji-won. Like always, Kyung-wook criticizes Ji-won for getting coffee during work hours. Ji-hyuk slams his fist on the elevator wall, and that stops Kyung-wook from talking. When Soo-min and Kyung-wook leave the elevator, Ji-hyuk asks Ji-won to have a talk with him. He orders her to drink the coffee on the rooftop. Ji-won informs him that she will not quit and do what she wants now because she doesn't want to just get by like she did before. He smiled at her, and Ji-won couldn't believe it. Then, Ji-hyuk asks Ji-won if she has plans this coming weekend. After thinking for a couple of seconds, she answers him no, but Soo-min appears and tells them that she already made a reservation for them at a barbecue restaurant at Goseoljang. Ji-hyuk seems to know the restaurant. Ji-won refuses Soo-min's invitation to have coffee. In his office room, Ji-hyuk searches for Ji-won's information, especially her educational information. He makes a call to the restaurant and asks for their Sunday reservation. There is a high school reunion at 5:30 evening, and Ji-won's schoolmate will be there. And then a knock on the door. It is Ji-won. She gave Ji-hyuk pain medication, but Ji-hyuk told her to look after herself first before others and gave her half of the medicine she gave him. Watching them is Min-han, who seems jealous. He messaged Ji-won to have a talk with him. Min-han pulls Ji-won into the storage room and asks her if she is now having an affair with Ji-hyuk and if that's the reason why she wants to break up with him. Knowing him, Ji-won makes excuses just to pacify his feelings. When Min-han tries to kiss her, the door opens, and Yang Ju-ran suddenly enters. As it turns out, Yu-ran is sensing something is off. That's why she intentionally followed them. During their lunch break, against Soo-min's will, they go to the cafeteria. Remembering how Soo-min got annoyed with her in the past, she anticipated what would happen. Ji-won readies herself when Soo-min tries to block her. Soo-min trips over Ji-won's foot, and her loaded food tray lands on Min-han's face. She went to the bathroom and heard someone calling for help. Ji-won sensed it was urgent. She helped her, and the woman was Yoo Hee-yeon. Because of gratitude, Hee-yeon wants to be friends with Ji-won. She remembers earlier that someone ignored her plea for help, and that was no other than Soo-min. Hee-yeon joins them in the cafeteria. Meanwhile, Ji-hyuk goes to Goseoljang and has a talk with Chef Baek Yoon-ho, one of Ji-won's schoolmates. In the crowded elevator, Ji-won's wish starts to come true. Min-han and Soo-min's closeness ignites something they never felt before with each other. During their meeting, as always, Kyung-wook starts to belittle the team's work, but a nonsense couple of words from Soo-min, and his mood started to change. Ji-won asks Ju-ran to have a look at her proposal, which Kyung-wook rejected before. Soo-min sees them talking. While they are eating desserts, Ji-won suddenly tells Hee-yeon she needs to go back to the office. Hee-yeon wants to pay back Ji-won and asks her to have a day out with her on Sunday. But Ji-won already had plans for Sunday, but she didn't really want to go. In the building lobby, Ji-won crosses paths with Ji-hyuk and tells him that if he wants her to do work on Sunday, she will do it. But Ji-hyuk encourages her to go and think of herself first, but he tells her she owes him because of this. After reading Ji-won's proposal, Ju-ran thought it was great, but had no power since Kyung-wook had already rejected it. Ji-won explained to Ju-ran that she saw Kyung-wook not paying attention to her proposal, pretending to read it, but just flipping the pages without reading it. They agreed that they would join hands after Ji-won tried once again to submit the same proposal, and they would watch out for Kyung-wook's reaction if he really remembered that it was the same proposal as before. On the other hand, Soo-min is starting to get annoyed by Ji-won's lack of attention to her. She wants to gain favor from Kyung-wook to get the full-time position. Once again, Ji-won tries to submit the same proposal to Kyung-wook and waits for his reaction. Her observation was true. Kyung-wook didn't recognize her work before. Ji-won and Ju-ran celebrated at the pantry by drinking iced coffee, and a little later they were joined by Hee-yeon. Curiosity leads Soo-min to read Ji-won's proposal. A plan to steal Ji-won's proposal is Soo-min's goal now. She asks Kyung-wook to have a drink with her and encourages him to do Ji-won's proposal with her because they will make a great team. Meanwhile, Min-han is confiding in his friend about his feelings towards Soo-min. A gift from Soo-min is on Ji-won's table, asking her to wear it on Sunday. Ji-won remembers how scared and humiliated she felt before. Soo-min lied to her about the reunion, knowing she would not attend if it was with their schoolmate, who had bullied her before. A couple of messages from Min-han and Soo-min were received by Ji-won. They both want to go to her apartment. And then a wise plan came to Ji-won. Another encounter from Ji-yuk, as they both try to take the same entrance. Noticing what she is holding, Ji-won tells Ji-yuk that it is a gift from someone, but he informs her that it is only a replica and not a genuine one, just like before when he noticed her earrings in the elevator. Before, she thought that he was conceited and rude, but now she realizes that he really meant to help her by telling her what he knows. She refuses Ji-yuk's offers to take her home because she has plans with her boyfriend. On the way home, Ji-won buys alcohol. She plans to make Min-han drink it, but as she enters the apartment, Min-han is already taking a shower, and Soo-min messages her, telling her she will not come because she is angry. Ji-won tries to escape by walking out the door, but a half-naked Min-han suddenly appears and wants to be with her, but she doesn't want to.